Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl, the Melanin Drip Queen. Welcome to my channel, and as you can see from the title, we are talking about men not being the only ones to cheat. So give me a second, y'all. Let me get everything, my music and everything going, and we're gonna talk about it today. You live right now? I am live right now, cousin. I got a rude cousin on the phone, y'all. Let me get off of here. No, but on a serious note, we are going to talk about it. I did have a few people call me earlier today with some issues, and yes, they were men. Talking about a few issues that they had or whatever. So give me a second, y'all, because we're going to talk about this. I'm trying to give y'all a minute for everybody to come in so we can all talk about it. So y'all all, tell a friend, y'all come join me. I'm on here, I'm live now. Somebody tell somebody, anybody, whatever. On here being transparent, no makeup, no lashes. It's just me. Hi, baby. Are you on here, Alicia? Yes, I am. Girl, because they don't be expecting me to be. So, we always. Talking about no makeup, girl, you look good. Thank you, cousin. I got my cousin on the phone, y'all. This is one of my biggest supporters. But look, y'all. So, cousin, we talking about, because you were on the phone with me earlier, and we was talking about how men are not the only ones who cheat. And a lot of y'all are in the church doing it. So we really gonna talk about it today. You pastors that get all in the inbox, we gonna talk about all of it. Like I said, men not the only ones out here doing dirt. Y'all shouting these skirts and these heels, and you know what your intentions are. But we gonna get to it. We're gonna talk about all of it. Y'all go on Facebook, let them know that I'm on here. I'm live. Let's talk about it. Hold on. Let me go back to it. I'm trying to put something on for them to in the meantime and in between time. Come on, y'all. I'm trying to give y'all a minute to come in here and let's talk about it. I will put some music on for y'all and we could kumbaya, but now we really gonna get into it because this has been a thing. I've been in church my whole entire life. My cousin that's on the phone too, we grew up in church, so we've seen this firsthand. And it's not just the people in the church, honey. This is everywhere. Women, some women, not all women, but a lot of you women, you cheat more than these men do. And tonight, we're going to talk about it. I see y'all trying to come in here. Come on. And I'm not going to be on here no 2-3 hours tonight. So we're going to get in, out, and keep it moving. Hold on. I'm over here trying to post you on my Come on, y'all. Come on in. Let's talk about it. We're going to talk about it tonight. Tag a friend. Tag your church members. Let your friend, your cousin, your auntie, your uncle know. And if y'all too saved or too religious, this ain't the channel for you, okay? I curse. Yes, I do. If you're offended by that, I love you dearly. But this melanin sweet tea that I'm passing along, it's unfiltered. Raw honey, okay? So come on, y'all, let's get into it. We got a mouthful to say when it comes to these men. They dogs, they this, they that, they creep with their baby mamas, they got side pieces, this, that, and the third. Come on, let's come in and talk about it. Y'all been waiting on this conversation, so I'm ready to give it to you. Come on. We ain't gonna play all these male bashing, hate songs and all of that. I'm trying to find something with peace and love, spread a little peace and love. Hey, my boo Janice. Hey, lady. I can't type on here tonight, but I am speaking to you. I know you see me. Tonight, if you are just tuning in, like I said, we are going to talk about it. I have my cousin on the phone because we were talking about this all kind of between all day today. And like I said, the topic is men are not always the ones that do the cheating. Women, y'all could be some scandalous, sneaky little snakes too. So we gonna talk about it. Everybody not a side piece. Everybody not a jump off. Some of these men want to be faithful. Some of these men come into the situation open, ready to receive love and be and build with you and share what they have with you. And you pray for these things and it's still not enough. So then you go and find somebody to try to replace that person. Like, come on, y'all, come in so we could talk about this. If you got an opinion or anything, y'all could call my phone personally. We could talk about it. I'll pull you up right here on the live. My number is 219-238-9031. And come on, y'all, let's talk about it. If I was bashing men, everybody, all the women in the world would be on here right now. But because, hey, Ramon, but because I'm not bashing men tonight, nobody wants to chime in. They don't want to tune in because it's real talk. We don't want to talk about each other because we sit up and say, oh, I got my sister back. We got to uphold women. He wasn't this. He wasn't that. No, sis. Let's talk about what you did, okay? Because y'all had right in the church and do it too. So let's talk about it. Y'all do y'all dirt on Snapchat, on Twitter. Come on. Y'all men don't even be knowing about that second phone.
Oh my God. Don't get me started.
you feel me? Y'all don't even talk about the second phone. Y'all don't keep it real. Y'all saying y'all going to go, who is this? Hey, cousin Nikki, I love you. Thank you for tuning in. So you just tuning in. For the people just tuning in, we are talking about how men are not always the ones to do the cheating. Sometimes we women be a little scandalous too. Now, we're going to differentiate the two. It's a difference between men. A difference between women and a difference between girls. You got to know when you're dealing with a woman and you got to know when you're dealing with a little girl. Because it's a difference. Grown women, they ready for whatever you bring it to the table. If you bringing something to the table. But when you got a little girl, of course, you're going to be lied to, manipulated. They're going to get what they want. And a lot of them, yes, are in the church. So it's not always the musicians. Yeah, we know the musicians got a title. They sure do. Everybody know, the musicians in the church known to be the biggest hoes in the church. Am I right? Let the church say amen. If I'm right, and I know I'm right. We feel like the musicians are the biggest hoes in the church. Everybody know that. But you got to talk about the preacher daughter and the girl singing on the praise team too. Let's talk about that too. Let's talk about them DMs and them inboxes. I'm going to get on you men too. I'm going to get on y'all case too. It ain't just going to be no woman bashing thing. I'm going to get on y'all too. Oh, yeah, cousin. In the church. Right there in the church. Janice say if my nigga cheat, shit, me too. See, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so let me address you on that. Janice, you say if your man cheat, you going to cheat too. Why not when you found out that man cheat, why don't you move around? It ain't no need to cheat. What's the point of cheating? If you know what he did, he going to do it again. So y'all gonna keep getting even and cheating on each other? Come on now. Instead of saying, all right, this ain't what I want. I know my standards. I know my worth. I'm better than that. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move around. Y'all take it. So you can't even be mad. Ramon said, no, we don't be like that. Stop it, Ramon. You musicians are the bit y'all, and not all of y'all now. You got some of y'all that's decent. But if I was to pull up my inbox, almost every musician in any church that I've attended or any choir that I've had to sing in, those musicians be in my inbox. You know who y'all. I don't gotta put your name out there because I don't want to hurt your wife's feelings because half y'all been married, okay, and are still married. So let's go. We're gonna talk about it tonight. My cousin said I had a whole bishop that was a hoe. This is what I'm saying. You feel me? They be right in the church. But I'm gonna try to keep it on one topic tonight because I get on here and I get so excited about what I'm talking about that I kind of jump all over the place. But I'm gonna keep it in one perspective because I was called and the conversation was men are not always the ones that go into a situation jacked up. A lot of the times it be women who come into the situation knowing they had no intent on being with the man, but they stick it out anyway. They get all the perks from being with that man, but don't really want that man. So we need to talk about that. And Nikki, the bishop, you wow for that. But I'll do for real. Y'all get on Facebook, tell your people, come join my channel. It's getting ready to be a real conversation in here tonight. As I stated before, yes, I curse. I will try to refrain from cursing for those who may be a little bit offended. But yeah, this is a keep it real channel right here. I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000 with you. Holding nothing back. This is me, raw form, rare form, no makeup, no nothing, just me. What any questions y'all got, if y'all want to call in and have an opinion and talk about it on here, because y'all let the men tear me apart last time on here. So y'all got to have my back, ladies. But if y'all want to come in, call in or have a comment on anything, my phone number is 219-238-9031. Now, let's keep it, we're going to respect each other. So y'all want to come in. Hey, sis. Hey, Tasha. Y'all want to comment, y'all want to call in, y'all got something that y'all feel y'all want to say, this your platform, this your opportunity. But we going to talk about this. Nikki, who else on here that I know for sure? My cousin Nikki, Ramont, y'all been in this church, and I ain't just talking about the church world, y'all. This I'm talking just everyday situations, because we can be some finesses too. Women, we know how to con, we know how to manipulate, we know how to play, we know how to and to be honest, a lot of the times we see certain men coming. We could see a certain type and know I can get money from this one. This one gonna provide that stability for me, whether we want them or not. Now, is it fair to that person that come into the situation really wanting you to be with them on a real serious level? No, it's not fair to them. It's not. And I got a friend who's going through this similar situation. A girl was just fraud from the gate. She came off one way like, I want this, and this. And he's offering all these things that you ask for. Y'all be asking God to send y'all these miracle men and men that's above average. And then he'll give it to you. And you'll turn around and play him, because once you got it, it ain't good enough. You want more. And when he can't give you more than what he's already offering you, now you butthurt. Now you're ready to move on to the next somebody that was hopping in your DMs and in your inbox. He thought you was this sweet girl, but you be twerking it down on Saturday nights. So come on, let's talk about it for real. So Ramon said, so it starts off with the type. Okay, Ramon, yes, it does start off with the type, because for any woman, now you got some women that'll deal with men that are not really their type because of what they got in their pockets. And I'm gonna keep it real. I've done it before. I've dealt with, I can't say dated because we was never in a relationship, but I knew what he had. I knew his pockets was long. If I'm gonna keep it all the way real with you, he was never my type. Couldn't see myself laying next to him, none of the above. Couldn't even see myself sexually being with him, which thankful I never had to. But it starts off with a type. When you meet a woman, you look at that woman up and down. You don't know nothing about her. All you see is her face. You don't know if she cooked. You don't know if she cleaned. You don't know if she brushed her teeth. You don't know none of that. All you know is she's appealing. She looks nice to me. So yeah, it starts off with a type. Everybody got a type. Whether your type is thick and fat, slim and thick, nothing at all, everybody got a type. Now, with that being said, we all have a type, but a lot of people settle. A lot of people will settle. And for some people, we get, in our heads that like, hey, time ticking. I want that one person I want to settle down with. And when it's in your face, it's like, okay, I thought I was ready for this, but I'm not really ready for this. And you get a lot of girls who not ready for that. And y'all be finding girls trying to make them into wives. At some point, you got to blame yourself. It ain't always that female. Sometimes it be y'all niggas. And I did say that. I meant exactly what I said. Sometimes it be you men. Y'all will settle for the thick thighs and the pretty waist. And yeah, he said, then comes the personalities. Exactly. So I'm glad you brought that up, Ramon. Then come the personalities. You absolutely right. Everybody's personality is different. Like I said, it's different type of women. depending on the type of man that I'm dealing with, if I want something serious, then I will be that serious woman. But if I'm not looking for nothing serious, I'm gonna give you the personality that matches your personality. If you looking for a well put together, always in her heels, always got her makeup and hair done, and you can support that, I'm gonna give you that personality. If you want me to get on the back of a motorcycle bike with you, I'm gonna be in my J's t-shirt and some jeans. I'm gonna give you that personality because that's what you're looking for. But you got it. Like I said, it's a difference. Women can put on for the type of man that they, depending on the need. Ramon said, BS. It ain't bullshit. It's not. Let me tell you why it's not BS. Because this is a game sometimes. Sometimes this is a game. If you're not ready for a relationship, then it is a game. Women, we can be anybody we want to be. We could change our hair. We could change everything about us to fit what y'all want, what makes y'all happy. That don't mean that's who we really were. You have to pull them layers back to see who the person really is. So if you don't take the time to pull them layers back, is it really her fault? Is it really that woman's fault? Or is it your fault too? Nick says, say that. Men are supposed to lead accordingly for us to submit properly. Exactly. My cousin on here, Nikki, we close, we tight. We know what it is. I'm gonna leave it at that, but exactly what she said. You got to know how to lead. Now, if you the certain type of man, you ain't giving me nothing to follow, then I'm not about to wholeheartedly submit to you. I'm not about to be the woman that you feel like you prayed for. For what? I don't owe you that. Ramon said, what if the patience is there? Ramon, let me tell you like this. You can have the patience of Job, sweetheart. It ain't gonna mean nothing to a woman that's leading with what she wants. It's a difference between needing someone and wanting someone. Some of these people looking for help and not love. And I said this before. Y'all be finding people who looking for help, not love. Y'all not even finding equals. Y'all finding somebody who don't even compare, who not even have, who can't even do for themselves, let alone do for you. And then you wonder why they are, who they are, and how they are. You said no, cousins co-signing on here. No, we ain't co-signing on here. Facts is facts. And if she was to actually get on here and just talk whatever she wanted to talk, I can guarantee you some of the same stuff that I'm saying, she would be saying. And I can say that because, and it's not co-signing. Women, of course, we're going to stick together, but right is right. I ain't backing no woman that's wrong. But we all got to hold ourselves responsible and take some type of accountability. People don't just come out the blue and show you these red flags. I said this before. People don't come out of nowhere showing you red flags. They be there already. And you know what y'all do? Y'all be like, okay, there go a flag, pull it up. 2 more flags, pull, because I'm finna get to your heart some kind of way. I will pull up every red flag just to get to you. The warning signs be there, flashing red lights, and you still... okay, because this who I want. I gotta get this woman. And she already showed you who the hell she was. And then it's, you can't be like that in the end. You said y'all too emotional though. Women are too emotional. Any of my women on here want to comment to that? Ramon said we too emotional. Because I got something to say to that, but I want to see if my viewers on here want to say anything to that. Y'all go on Facebook, y'all tag people, y'all let them know, come in, because we having some real conversation in here today. Because Ramon, it's been 2-3 men this week that has had this same issue with some significant other in their lives. And every time y'all break down what these situations are to me, I listen. I take them in. I try to dissect through it. But the truth is, you got to take some responsibility for yourself. You said, stop, Ramon. I've called this girl in the first of times and she's picked me up. We aren't emotional. You men are the worst time. Yes. You better go read what my cousin just said. Y'all be emotional too. y'all talk about us being too emotional. Y'all be so emotional that y'all will assume we cheating. Y'all assume we lying. We can't go to the store. We can't answer our phones. A Facebook message pop up and y'all trying to figure out who the heck is it. Y'all be emotional and insecure. Y'all want to chime in and talk about that? We ain't going to talk about the guys who want to go through our phones and all of that because you don't trust us. If you don't trust us, why be with us in the first place? That means at some point you were worried about who we were. You had some type of question about who we were as women or who we were in your lives to even have to go through all that with any woman. Because a man that's secure in himself, he don't have to do all that. Because what's understood don't need to be explained, baby. It's going to speak for itself. I don't get one-sided. I listen and I work from every angle. I work from both sides. Like I said, this ain't me bashing men at all. This was for me to get on here and talk about how women can be towards men. But at the same time, are you going to be open enough to say, yeah, I accepted a lot of this. When people told me, when the signs was there, when I heard this, that, and the third. When all this happened, you had the opportunity to leave, to get out. You stayed. So who's really at fault? I mean, we gonna be honest about that. Cause I'm waiting. Whenever y'all ready, Zane, go put some pants on. I got my child in here, y'all. So I'm being very, work with me. I'm still being mommy too at the same time. Ramad, what you say? You said, so what if both y'all playing the same game and not getting attached without the emotions, but want the entitlement? It's all in what you want. You got to go into this. Here's where we have problems with people. Here's where we have problems with both men and women. Because you go into situationships, because they don't even be relationships. You go into these situationships and you're not honest. You're not open enough to be like, okay, I don't want a relationship right now. That's on both sides. I don't want a relationship right now. I'm not ready for a relationship right now. I actually want to be friends with benefits. And y'all wonder why women move the way that they move, because sometimes y'all take our choice from us. Y'all will have us jump into these situationships with y'all thinking that it's going to lead into a relationship when y'all know, like, sometimes y'all only have one agenda. Y'all be looking, for the sexual satisfaction of the whole thing. And instead of saying, hey, I ain't looking for no relationship, shorty. I just want somebody I could be cool with, kick it with every now and then, watch some movies with, come over and chill with. Lead with that if that's your real intention. Because if you approach me like that, maybe I'm with it and maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm down for a one-night stand and maybe I'm not. You will never know until you actually be transparent and put it out there for real. Maybe I don't want no relationship. Maybe I just want a quick smash and dash. Like I told y'all, we're going to keep it real on here.
Yeah, keep it real.
Nikki say, you have to be honest with yourself. Have a come to Jesus with yourself. It takes honesty and transparency. Heck, I've had to check myself many times. And that's the realest thing you could have ever said. Because we as women, we got to do that self-check on ourselves too. It's plenty of times I done snapped on somebody and I'm like, you know what, wait, on somebody I'm dealing with. And I had to sit back like, man, I didn't even have to talk to him like that. I didn't even have to be like that. Why did I say what I just said? All he was trying to do was really get to know me. All he was trying to do was understand why I act the way that I act, why I feel the way that I feel, why I move the way that I move. So yeah, it goes both ways. So Ramad, what is it that you have to ask yourself? What is it that I'm doing wrong? Ramad said, I get you, Neat. That's 100. Exactly. Y'all give me 1 second. Zion, go put some pants on and unlock the door. Now. Who child? Y'all don't have no kids on here if y'all ain't got none. No, I'm just joking. I love my babies. But back to what I was saying. I still got my cousin on his phone too, because we both kind of like, what the heck. So, like my cousin Nikki was saying, you have to be transparent with yourself. You have to talk to yourself and say, what is it that I'm doing wrong? I'm allowing this. Wait a second, y'all. Okay, y'all. So, like I said, I got messages and other stuff coming in. Zion, hurry up. Unlock the door. The front door. The front door of the house. Wait a minute, y'all. Go ahead, on that. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm back. So, Ramon says, so it's safe to say just, what you say, entangle is nothing, and nothing that's not sincere or have potential. Pretty much that's what you did. Okay, Ramon, for me to really talk about this, I'm just give me the okay on here so I could be real with my viewers. Because if y'all ask me something, because I feel like I have to address you personally. So if you give me the okay, I'm gonna talk about it. Come on, clock ticking. If you give me the okay, I'm gonna talk about it. If you don't give me the okay, I'm gonna keep it real PG-13 on here. Anyway, we're gonna continue to talk about what we were talking about. What I'm saying is you don't allow, he said, go girl. Okay? You don't allow yourself to get caught up in situationships. And unfortunately, that's what a lot of y'all men do. Whether y'all want to take the fault for it or not, or take the blame for it, that's really on you. You have to live in that truth. Instead of saying, I know I messed up. I knew she was dogging me out and laying over here and laying over there, but I still jumped in head first. Yeah, y'all want to keep it, y'all gonna be real and say that? I'm just saying, at some point you gotta acknowledge that, hey, I played a part in this too. And then y'all will turn around and be upset when y'all done turned these hoes into housewives. He said PG-13. I'm gonna keep it PG-13 then. On that conversation, but on everything else, I'm just gonna be transparent. I'm just gonna be me. Keep it real. I don't know no other way to be. So what I'm saying is, don't be upset when that woman who had all these same issues and behaviors that you knew before, you set up and tried to turn this woman into who you wanted her to be. You have to listen to what a person does not say. Who a person really is their actions. A person can tell you anything that they want to out of their mouths. People do it all the time. You lie in court, you lie to keep yourself out of trouble, but your actions show everything. You said general for now while I'm taking notes. Okay, that's cool. Take all the notes you want. For the ones that just tuned in, like I said, we are talking about men not being the only ones that cheat. Some of y'all already be little jump offs from the door. You know who you are. But tune in, go on Facebook, tell a friend, tag a friend. We are live right now on the Melanin Drip Queen channel. So back to what I was saying. Any topics that y'all want me to touch on besides that, I can, but I kind of want to keep it right there because everybody felt like I was doing the whole male bashing thing, which that's not what this channel is about. I'm not on here bashing men. I'm not on here bashing women. But at some point, we all got to take accountability for what we do and what we say. Ramon said a hoe can become great with the right lead. Let me get you together right there, baby. Let me get you together right there, Ramon. You said a hoe can become great with the right lead. Can you answer me how? Now, I'm not saying people can't change, but what I do know is a tiger don't change its stripes. So can you elaborate on that a little bit? Since you say a hoe can become great with the right lead. Because the right lead, a hoe, only person that can lead a hoe is a pimp. I mean, you gonna have to break that down to me. I'll wait. I'm waiting for you to get in these comments and say something, because I'm a little baffled about what you just said. So everybody, Ramah said a hoe can become great with the right lead. And I'm hoping that was a joke. You said she's still a woman. No, honey. She has all the parts of a woman, but she's still a hoe. You can't change a hoe into no housewife. A hoe gonna be a hoe. Go ahead and marry you a hoe and see how your household runs. You tell me how things hold up with you and a hoe not even 2 years from now. She's still a woman. No, women can change. If you find a woman, let's just start completely over. If you find a woman who has some issues, she may have gone through some childhood hurt, some rape, some abuse, she may be a little broken, she may be a little damaged. You can help that woman with the right lead. But a hoe don't care about nobody. A hoe want her money. A hoe is looking for the next come up. So if that, and then y'all sit and wonder why your households run the way that they run. You see what you just said? You just put a hoe on a pedestal. Like I really need to. You're gonna have to come a little bit better than she's still a woman. And in what sense? Other than she's got all women features, women parts. You said if she likes to fuck them, that's one flaw. That can, wait a minute, that can change. You said if she likes to fuck them, that's one flaw that can change, right? All right. Now Nikki said we all have been through a whole phase. Okay. Let's get on that, because what do you consider a hoe? That's a real question. Nikki, Ramah, what's your definition? What's your real true definition of a hoe? Because when they say we women go through a hoe phase, I wouldn't necessarily say it's a hoe phase. Ramah say, let's talk. We are talking. I'm asking you to comment on that. You said if she like to fuck them, that can change, right? So let's talk. And my cousin say we all done gone through a hoe phase. So my question to you now is, what do you consider a hoe? What do you consider to be a hoe? I can give you my thoughts and opinions on it all day long, but what do you consider a hoe? What do you feel like a hoe is? Because Ramah said if she like to fuck them, then she can change that, right? So when that hoe is tired of fucking you, she's gonna go ahead and get the next thing to jump on and hop on, because a hoe gonna be a hoe. So again, what do you consider a hoe? Because when women go through that phase of dating this person, that person, that person, that person, that person, I don't feel as though she's being a hoe. I feel like she's trying to get it right. She may have been misled through the process, but she's trying to get it right. I got a man over here right now that I kind of want to kind of like get him to chime in on this, but I'm not, because I don't want to put him on the spot, and I don't want to put him on the spot. But I could get a man's perspective, because I'm asking you now, Ramah, you still never asked me, what do you consider to be a hoe? Like I said, my cousin said women go through their hoe phase. But like I said, women who date multiple, like y'all call them serial daters, because I've heard men say that, because they seen me dating this guy. For me, it didn't. I realized 2 weeks in, it didn't work out. So now here I am, because I'm so open and receptive to love. I'm not going to cut it off from nobody. Just because it didn't work with this person, that don't mean I laid down with that person. All that means is I didn't get it right with that person. So I've decided to move on. I knew my worth. I knew where I was going. So I didn't settle. Ramah said this is ladies' night. So I'm saying most women view of a hoe is Oh, you said you're seeing what most women views of a hoe is. Okay, I get it. You said ask him. Okay, I'm not gonna put him on here, but I am gonna ask him. What do you feel a hoe is?
I feel like my definition is pretty much similar to your definition of what that is.
Okay, so this came from another man, Ramah. His definition of what a hoe is almost similar to the same as what I just said, because it's a difference.
It is.
Women, y'all, and women say, I'm going through my whole phase. And that's because y'all have put that title on us. And half the time, a lot of us women, when y'all see us with different men, it ain't because we laid up with them. It's because we're trying to figure out what the hell we want. You came with this, but you didn't have this, and this. And that wasn't good enough for me. So 1 weekend, 2 weeks in, 2 years in, however long it took, I realized you were not for me. So I moved on. If I moved on quick or not, that don't make me a hoe. That means I know what the hell I want. I'm open to love. I'm receptive to it. Now, if I'm just, I done went and I done laid with James, John, Terrell, Terrence, Keith, Kenneth. I mean, I done month to month. I've been getting busting down. Now I'm a hoe.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm hoeing it up, baby. That's a real hoe phase.
Yeah.
Ramon said, "What's a hoe phase?" Then Ramon, you listening to me on here? A hoe, what y'all men consider a hoe phase? And let me tell you, and I don't know, to the women, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. Nikki said, I think everyone has their own definition of a hoe. The double standard is a real between men and women. That's true, because men got their definition of what they consider a hoe to be. I've been called a hoe because I dated one guy, and then I turned around and dated another guy. They were all both from the same city, but because they knew of each other, they called me a hoe. So what do you consider to be a hoe? I was called a hoe and I hadn't even had sex with neither party. But I was considered a hoe because they knew each other. They were in the same city. So it all goes back to what we consider to be a hoe. And Ramon, yes, there are women who go through a hoe phase, but I hope they're wise enough to do it in their 20s, early 20s, so they don't get in their 30s and still be trying to hoe around. Because if you got one of those, then you already know you're doing from the start. You just got you a plain out hoe. She don't want to be nothing but a hoe. She was hoeing in her 20s, carried it on through her 30s. It's back to damn near hit 40 and still hoeing. You just got your regular old in-house hoe. You didn't change her because you knew how to lead or you knew how to set some example. She still found a way to be a hoe. Still found a way to hoe around, come home, kiss you in your face, and hoe on you too. Nikki said, I'm too old to hoe. I'm too old to be a hoe too. I'm trying to tell you that hoeing thing done for me, honey. I don't want to be a hoe. Ramon said, laughing my ass. Look, y'all. I be so serious. I'm truly like sober and everything. So I'm just being real raw and uncut here. Like this conversation, because we getting off topic again. The title of this was Not All Men Cheat. And it was men are not the only ones to cheat. Which they not. Because y'all marry women and be knowing all about them. And when y'all get into these relationships with them, you wonder why they got their side piece still on. Here's the thing. Let's talk about these sneaky behaviors. Because everybody done it. Let's start there. If you have to turn your phone flat, I don't trust your ass. If you got to carry your phone in every room you go in, you got to carry it to go to the bathroom to take a shit, I don't trust your ass. You got to take your phone with you to go cook, and I don't trust you. Your Facebook private, I can't even be your friend on there. You don't want me as your friend on no social sites, no nothing, because I'm hiding, I'm dipping, I'm scheming, I'm doing whatever I want to do. I don't trust you. So since I don't trust you, if I'm already feeling like that about you, I don't carry on and have a relationship with you. Because at that point, It ain't your fault anymore. It's mine. Because that's what I say when I say red flags, all the flashing lights. Y'all see the red lights and try to make them green. Then get confused. You say, no, I let my phone flat, but I'm not cheating. You one of the few. Shit, you one of the few. Airplane mode, I'm going to take it as you cheating. I'm sorry. And I could be wrong. You could just want to spend that time with us and all that, this and that. And I ain't no woman that got to go all through your phone because I could care less. What's done in the dark going to come to the light. So whatever you're doing is going to surface anyway. You can't hide a lie. Not for too long. Especially when another woman is in the mix. Because that other woman, like you say, we emotional. That's when them emotions come. He said, damn. Y'all want me to be real? I could tone it down and tell y'all some lies, but I'm not going to do that because this is my channel. So I'm going to keep it real with you. And damn is right. See, I've done, and I can only speak for me as a woman. When you do the work on yourself, you don't have time to play around with the little signs that you see. The little signs that you see tell everything. The little signs that you ignore when you like, man, you know, this person and got a little distant. This person always busy. This person, at first, this person barely worked. Now this person work all the damn time. Come on now. I know common sense ain't common, but let's try to act like it's a little common tonight. And it's not a jab or diss at nobody. It's just me being real. You want to know a woman's perspective? I'm giving you a woman's perspective. I'm young enough to know, but I'm old enough to know better, and young enough to just be able to not give a damn and tell you the truth. You say who cheats the best? Women. Well, let me tell you why women cheat the best. No, I'm not going to tell you that. I'm not going to tell you that. I'm not going to tell you that. You just worry about the woman that you with, okay? But you said who cheats the best? Women cheat the best. And we cheat the best because we calculated and we good at it. Y'all dumb as hell. Y'all sneaky and don't even know how to be sneaky. Y'all sneaky not even good enough. He said, no, this real talk. Exactly. That's right, cousin. She said women pay attention to everything. This one we know. You know, you said that's what we know. We want because we've been through the storm and rain. Yeah. Let me tell you though, like I said before, at first, there was a time where women were not this calculated as far as cheating. There was a time women stayed submissive. They stayed committed to their relationships, to their marriages, regardless of cheating, abuse, or anything. What went on in the house stayed in the house. And those women stayed faithful in the house, stayed faithful to those men. Something in women woke up one day and said, enough is enough. He want to do me like that. I'm getting ready to do him like that too. It's like how many, and I'm not saying you're that type of guy, but you can only kick a dog so many times before that dog eventually get up and bite your ass. It's tight, but it's right. I know you don't want to hear the truth, but it's the truth. Yes, we are better cheaters because we think better. We really put our thought into this thing. When we cheat on a man, now you got some women that could just lay with anybody, but I'm talking about real women. When a real woman cheat on you, you can consider her good as gone. And that's the truth. When a real woman cheat on you, she already gone because we leave mentally first. Once you done lost us mentally, the head, the body, everything gone. I left mentally first. And that didn't let that man touch me, not a lick, laid beside him and everything. And I already had a plot and a plan. I already had a new man. It was just a matter of time. Y'all want me to be real? I'm being real. Ramon said, so what women consider cheating? What do we consider cheating? What would you consider cheating? I'm trying to tell them, cousin. Y'all got to let people know to tune in. This ain't even good yet. I'm just scratching the surface. I really want to light into some stuff, but I'm trying to refrain. Ramon said keep it PG-13. But come on now, you can only be a fool but for so long. Women have been played since the beginning of time. We had to sit back and let the mistress, and some back in the day, the women was getting their man the clothes ironed up and everything for them to go out to these juke joints and cheat on them. At some point, women said, I'm motherfucking tired. And then got some backbone and said, and I ain't even gonna say got no backbone. They just got tired and said, I'm tired of taking this same situation, all these digs, all this stuff that you're doing to me. I done put in years, I done sacrifice. And most of us come in and we love on you. We take care of your kids. We love on your bald head mamas. And y'all, I'm being so for real. And still get slapped in the face. Still get dogged. And then y'all sit up and wonder why you cheated on me. And y'all, men, y'all could cheat. We hurt you one time and y'all be ready to kill the world. My cousin said, Ramon, really, we must treat our mates how we want to be treated. It's really simple. Things change with the double standards. Exactly. Put out what you want in return. If you show me a hoe, I'm going to give you an even bigger hoe. Not saying I'm gonna go out here and sleep with some of everybody, but I'm gonna move the way that you move. Ramon said that's not simple. Why is not simple? It's just that simple. Now, if you we go back to those red flags. You saying it's not that simple. If you come in the door and you're genuine, you're loving, you're a protector, you're a leader, you can guide me. You can show me things that I've never known before. I want somebody who can educate me, and then everything else gonna open up. But at the same time, if that woman is not on that level with you and you see she not trying to level up with you, she want to bring you down here, then that ain't even her fault no more. It's yours. Because she showed you who she was and you said, I'm still gonna turn this hoe into a housewife. You brought the peanuts, she made peanut butter. She ain't even bring the jelly. And you wonder why you get what you get. That's why. And you saying a woman, a hoe is still a woman. No. I wouldn't want no hoe raising my kids. I wouldn't want no hoe meeting my mama. I wouldn't want no hoe over my finances. I wouldn't want no hoe praying over me. You said you can give a woman a damn checklist and steal the double standards. Okay. Because y'all coming to this with expectations and shit. And they don't even be realistic expectations a lot of the times. Y'all be wanting women like y'all mama, and your mama ain't even had no man to love her. Half y'all don't even know how to love women properly because you never saw no father do it. You never saw a man in the home to do it. And this is some. I'm not even talking about all. But we're going to stay on why women cheat. How women are bigger cheaters than men. Like I said, it stemmed from somewhere. And y'all be trying to fix the pieces in us. You can't fix no broken person, no broken female. That's a self thing. If she don't got no self-love, she damn sure can't love you. So how you looking for it? Why are you looking for it? You looking for a partner when you went and found somebody to just hold on your back. You trying to carry all your baggage, and here they come dumping their baggage on top of you. Now you can't even stand up and lead because you too busy trying to carry their shit. Yeah, I know I'm right. You said, oh, okay. You didn't say anything else. Okay, I thought you did. If you want to chime in, you can. Y'all can feel free to call my phone number if you want to call into the show, have any questions, concerns, y'all want to talk about something that y'all feel like I'm not hitting on, ladies, men, whatever. 219-238-9031. My channel, The Melanin Drip Queen. Tell a friend, tune in, because I got time. I got time today, honey. Let's talk about it. Ramon said, I'm here still. I know the fuck you is. I bet you are. I know this is enlightening because you get to hear from a woman's point of view. Like, on some for real stuff. I know I joke, I laugh, I play because I want to have fun. I still want, want it to be a loving thing. I don't want it to be no bashing channel, no channel built off, hey, we show love, we spread love over here. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get you to wake up and see that a lot of this hurt that you feel or a lot of this hurt and pain that you go through is self-inflicted. Why do I say it's self-inflicted? Because the person comes to you with the knife and you turn around and let them stab you. You see the knife. You know the knife is sharp. I know you don't think it's a stick full of glitter. You see that the knife is sharp. You see that coming at you and you still, all right, I know you're going to stab me, but I want you so bad, I'm going to let you stab me right in my damn back. Come on, hoe, since you could turn a hoe into a, like you said, she's still a woman. You said, so are there really any good women still out there? Yes, good women out here. It's plenty of good women out here. You work on you. You work on being a good man. And that good woman gonna come. Stop trying to make certain women be good women. That's where you're going wrong at. You trying to make these women be good women to you. We got a caller. I really wish you could have called in on this show. Let me see. Hey, cousin.
Hey, cousin.
I got you on a speaker because I wanted everybody to hear.
Okay.
Y'all let me know if y'all can hear. Thank you, cousin. I appreciate it. You gotta keep spreading the word. Like I say, I'm new out here. I'm trying to get it going, but I want people to like really get some help too at the same time because I done been on the phone with you. You've had to help me through some situations. You listen to me, and you're a woman. You done been through it.
Amen to that. But Ramon had asked if there were still some good women out here. It is. It is. But the day and age that we're in right now, it's crazy. You got social media.
Yeah.
Everybody want to post everything and put all your personal business out there.
Yeah.
So I guess it just depends upon the age and things that you've been through and how secure you are as a person.
And what you looking for.
Time. Yep. Mm-hmm. Definitely. Because I've had my fun. I've had mine, but that was, I'll be 42 this year.
Well, you look good, so it don't even matter.
But, when I was younger, I just didn't care when I was young, but that was social media. Now we have social media, and you got people sliding in DMs, and you got men that are in relationships, and you got women that are in relationships cheating on their guys.
True.
As far as why women cheat, I know when I was younger, I had a commitment issues because of fatherlessness. I never experienced true love from my father, so I would date and date and date. I wasn't like hoeing around, but I would be with one person, but I would still entertain others, go out, talk to. Mm-hmm. I was just never committed. Yeah. Now that I'm older, I've been through some things, and I know what I want. So I'm not gonna settle. We pay attention to everything. When you are ready to settle down and have that partner, you look for an asset in a relationship and not a liability.
Amen. I just was talking about this earlier. Men, y'all, even with women, you have to, is this person an asset in my life or are they a liability?
No Build-A-Bears. We don't.
No build.
No build. If somebody you feel like you gotta build up, don't. It's like, okay, I'm gonna pray for you. Hope everything works out for you. But I know what I want, and you need a life mate. You need a person that's going to compliment you and not bring you down. Okay,
real quick though, Ramon said, so maturity and technology matters in relationships because the world is based around that. What I'm trying to explain to him is history has changed. Yes, it repeats itself, but life has changed. We're not in those times that we used to be in. Before we had AOL For y'all ones that know.
Remember the little chat room?
Exactly. Y'all was meeting. You used to be able to meet genuine people on Black Planet.
Right.
Y'all remember them sites? Now we in a time where none of that matters no more. Everybody's doing everything to be seen, to be heard. What's gonna catch? What's the new wave? Even in these relationships, if you not popping and you ain't got the money or you ain't on the scene, some women won't even deal with you. But it's a difference.
Yeah.
You got to know what caliber of woman you dealing with. And if you realize that about your partner, it's up to you to stay or go.
Yeah, if you see flaws that's not for you, leave. Let it go. And it's not personal. It's what you know what you want for yourself.
Because wasting
it's
time is wasting money.
People take everything so personal. And it's like, it's not personal. It's just, I'm at a certain age right now. I know what I want. And you could be in your 30s.
Yeah.
You know, and you just don't want a thought pocket.
And like,
and that's okay.
To what Ramon said, he said maturity. Yes, when you're dealing with a woman, yes, you want somebody who has that maturity. For the simple fact, you cannot teach a child how to be a woman in a relationship. You can't expect this girl to come in and be a grown woman because you went and got a kid. You can't expect this kid to come in and take care of you.
No, but she could take some pictures and post them on IG.
Yeah, she could take some cute little pics of y'all. Me and Babe. Man Crush Monday. You know how y'all like it.
I'm old school, so I read a lot of books. I meditate. I have my IG. I have my Facebook, but I barely post on Facebook. I'll post on IG, but all that extra stuff, I don't want it because it's a distraction. And that's what we have to pay attention to when we're in relationships. Distractions. The enemy has a funny way of just slivering in where you think, I'll download this app just to play a video game. You know, so you have to be careful about that. Women have to be careful, but women are very clever cheaters.
Very.
You know, so very clever. And like you said earlier, it's mental. You know, men will cheat just for physical satisfaction.
With no problem.
It's mental with us. So,
if you're not a hoe.
But
we gotta remember that part.
I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna continue to watch you. I just wanted to chime in, babe.
Okay, I appreciate it too, and let everybody know this where they can find me on the YouTube. I tried to do it on Facebook. Okay.
I will.
I appreciate it, cousin. I love you too.
All right,
bye. Now, to anyone else that wants to call in, I am going to call a male. I hope he answers because I do want to get some insight for y'all from a man's perspective. Y'all, so it don't be one-sided. So y'all don't feel like the ladies ganging up and they teaming up and we telling y'all from a female's perspective. You can't expect things from a girl. I said it's a difference. A woman's gonna come in and you're not gonna have to do much to that woman but add value. You don't have to build her, you don't have to do any of those things because she's already coming together. A girl, on the other hand, she needs you to tell her which way to go, when to go, how to go, everything under the sun. And then when you feel like I've given this girl my all, that's exactly, you've given it to a girl, expecting those same expectations back when half the time she don't even know what it is that you're expecting of her. She's not there yet. You can't even expect her to be. So I'm going to see if I could get one of my good friends on the phone and just to get his opinion on some stuff and go from there. I'm hoping he answers. I'm hoping that he answers because Ramon, I don't want you to be the only male in here by yourself feeling like, okay, they done ganged up on me. And I'm not going to be on here for 2 hours like I was the other night. Because y'all don't got time for that. And I don't got time for that. So I'm trying to get to the point. I'm trying to get you some help. And I hope I'm touching on some of these subjects you want to talk about. Like, please let me know if I'm touching on some of these subjects that you're talking about. You got your finger up. You want to call in? You're welcome to call in if you like. Or you're not ready to have that conversation yet. Oh, no, I can't call that one. Some people, you just know they're going to be ignorant, so you don't even waste your time trying to call them or say nothing to them because they one-sided anyway. So I am getting ready to reach out to somebody else, hopefully. And I really hate to call this individual. God knows I do. But I'm going to call him anyway, y'all. And I hope he answer and be real with y'all. I really do. So far, nobody's answering y'all. Ramon, I'm trying to get you some help. Trying to get you some help. Let me plug this up real quick because I don't want to dial on y'all either. Okay. I didn't get an answer. I was trying to get y'all some insight. I'm getting ready to call your phone even though you're sitting right across the room. You listening to me? So I'm getting ready to call your phone because you're sitting across the room and you can better help than I can in this situation. Let me get y'all some help. Hold on. Y'all stay on here. He said, no, my question, ma'am. Okay, you said, so basically don't fuck with nobody until they reach their 30s in general or women. That's not at all what I'm saying. Baby, that's not at all what I'm saying because in my 20s, I was well put together and I knew what I wanted. Now, whether I wanted to get what I wanted at that age or not, that was solely on me and my fault if I had not done it. But I knew exactly who I was. Mind you now, I was in a situation for 10 years. I dated this man from the time I was 20, like 8-9 years we was together, from the time I was 21 to the time I was 30 years old. So that's not at all what I'm saying. Because at that age, we could be very loyal, very committed. But let me tell you too, at that age, let me plug this up while I check you. Just a second. At that age, he had to groom me. And what I mean when I say groom me, I came into the situation, I didn't know how to take care of no kids. I didn't know how to handle no household. I didn't know what it was like to keep no household clean. I didn't know any of those things. He had to teach me how to do them. And I won't lie to you. He had to teach me. I was still a child. I came from a home where my mother was doing everything. The cooking, the cleaning, didn't have to make my own bed, didn't even have to vacuum a floor. So he had to teach me those things, but he knew I was worth it. And Nikki said maturity matters, and you will know it. Maturity doesn't mean age, just life experiences and knowing what you want in life and relationships. Exactly. It's all about knowing what you want in a relationship. If you want your wife, don't go out and get you nobody who ain't even got the qualifications, who don't even meet the standards of being a wife, who don't even have what it takes to be a wife, don't even have an inkling. At 21, I knew how to be someone's wife. I knew how to be committed. I knew how to be loyal. Y'all sit up and marry these people who don't even compare. Don't even scratch the surface for you, but y'all try to, like she said, play Build-A-Bear. I'm going to add a little love. I'm going to add a little hope into it. I'm going to add a little freak in it because you just got to have that. That'd be number one. I should have said that first. Ramon says, so how is loyal and being committed different from a woman views? Being loyal and being committed, they're not different, really. To make a commitment, you have to be loyal to somebody. Now, let's back it up. Because a marriage doesn't necessarily mean commitment. Let me just say that. Just because you married a person doesn't mean that person's gonna be committed to you. They gotta show me some real loyalty before I say I do to anybody. If you was a little shaky before I even before we even got serious, you still gonna be shaky. That part of you not gonna change. Now I can hope it changes, but it's not guaranteed that it will. So what? I'm getting ready to marry a hope. I hope you be great. I hope you don't cheat. I hope you don't lie. No, you got to show me this beforehand. Now, if you switch up on me in this marriage, that's different. I didn't expect that. But if I've shown you these things and you've shown me those things, then we shouldn't have a problem. We should be building, not putting in work to build each other up. I don't want to work in a marriage. I go to work every day. I don't want to work. You said, well, open this up then. You said, so how is loyal? Okay, well, open this up then. Open what up? You got to be more specific with me. Anybody else want to chime in and want to hit on what Ramah talking about? I'm getting ready to call another man so y'all can talk about it. You said, so when you was in your relationship that long, was it being loyal or just committed to the lifestyle? No, I was being loyal. It had nothing to do with the lifestyle. Let me tell you what I'm glad you brought that up. Because I said I'm open and I'm transparent. That lifestyle landed me in jail. So I wasn't committed to the lifestyle at all. I was loyal to the person that I was with because that person showed me loyalty first. So in return, I gave that person loyalty back. That person was there for me when I couldn't call on anyone else. I didn't have to question whether or not that person had my back or not because that person showed it through their actions. Now, did that person lose their loyalty and cheat and do whatever? Yes, it didn't change my loyalty. I stayed loyal until I was tired. So I wasn't committed to any lifestyle. And it's a lot of women that's not committed to a lifestyle. We just loyal because that's what we want to do. We want to be loyal to you. I'm getting ready to make this call because y'all ain't getting ready to rattle my cage. Let me call him. I'm getting ready to call him for y'all. I'm put this on speaker so y'all can hear it. And this from another man, okay? And I'm going on answer your question. You said maturity matters. No, you said, so how is loyal and being committed different from a woman views? Okay. And then you said, so when you was in your relationship that long, was it being loyal or just being committed to the lifestyle? So here's a man on the phone. What is your difference between being committed and being loyal? What's your take on
it? In my
opinion, they are very closely related.
He here, so I'm gonna take him off of here. Go ahead.
Like you said earlier, it's more so you kind of have to be loyal to somebody before you make a commitment to them. So it's more so like, I guess, like an initial step is before you commit to them, you have to make sure and show them on both equal sides. You both have to show each other that y'all loyal to each other. Then y'all make a commitment, in my opinion.
Did you hear that, Ramah? Did that help you out a little bit? Let me know if you heard him now. I don't want to put him on the spot because I would have just pulled up a chair and had him come on and just, but I don't want to put him on the spot because he ain't come over here to be a part of no YouTube channel. But I'm hoping I'm hitting on some of these subjects that you wanted to know because loyalty is everything. If you ain't got loyalty, I can't commit to you if you can't be loyal. And loyal just don't mean you ride or die, I'm down for whatever. That ain't what loyalty is. Loyalty is I got your back. When you lose that job, baby, I'm here to hold you up. That's loyalty. Because being committed to a lifestyle means when you fold, I'm about to fold too. You're right. Nikki just said loyalty can be a blessing and a curse. And yes, it can be.
Very true.
It can be a blessing and a curse. It can be a blessing and a curse for the simple fact we have to be very cautious of who we being loyal to. Just because it glitters don't mean that it's gold, baby. And shit actually stinks. Sugar is not, shit is not sugar. So, like she said, it can be a blessing and a curse. It can be cursed if you're being loyal to the wrong person. And what exactly are you being loyal to? See, because I don't want to say too much. I done my little time, and I don't want to say too much and incriminate myself. So I'm not gonna I don't want to speak on too much on my, on that end. But what I'm saying is you have to be cautious of what you are being loyal to. Like I said, I was 21 when I got with that individual, and I was being loyal to that individual. And we had a 14-year difference. I had no business being loyal to that man then, because to him, I was just a child. And I wasn't ready for what he was ready for. I put myself in some grown woman's shoes. And now, even though I put them shoes on, you best believe I laced them up and I ran in them. I stayed committed. I stayed loyal. I did not cheat. It's a difference. He didn't worry about me cheating. He didn't have to go through my phone. He didn't have to do none of those things, because I showed who I was by my actions. My words didn't just say, I love you. My actions lined up with my words. Now, when you got a woman and you realize what she's saying ain't really matching what she's showing you, then you right. You got yourself a real natural born bullshitter. If we're going to keep it all the way 1,000. You said, I'm good on that part. You and this glitter and gold. Yes, I'm just saying, honey, I got to use, I have to, I'm trying to shake the tree, trying to touch everybody. I might got some young ones on here. I might got some older ones on here, because we got some old fools too. And in your 30s, you ain't old. In your 40s, you ain't old. In your 50s, you ain't old. You get to your 60s, in your 50s, you damn sure better know better. You ain't gonna be everybody's cup of tea. And when you realize you're not, you don't sit up and try to add no honey and stir it up and try to force them to drink it. You ain't that cup of tea, move on. I don't care how much time you invested with them. If you're not happy, don't stay in a situation that you're not happy with, because that person has no intent to change. People show you who they are. Now, whether you believe them or not, that's on you. Stop putting a veil on these people and covering it up and saying that, oh, this is the bride. No, it's not. It's the seed of Chucky. Ooh, child, yeah. I'm glad you brought this up. I'm glad I talked about this tonight, because y'all done worked me up, child. I've been on here for 1 hour and 12 minutes. I'm not going to stay on here long. Y'all tell a friend. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. I am the one and only Melanin Drip Queen. Y'all got any more questions or concerns? Leave your comments. I do, and I will respond. I love y'all very much. Spread the word. I am on Facebook as Tanisha Williams. I am on Instagram at I am Tanisha Williams. Tell a friend. Again, I love y'all. Thank y'all for viewing, and I'm out.
That was pretty dope.